Hello, everybody. This is the Good Steward FX here. And what did I tell you in the previous video? I said that as prices reach to the 150 level, we're going to see a drop. If we look at the 4 hour time, it created this exact double top formation that I mentioned, a chart pattern, excuse me, that indicates a reversal. And you can see right here of the opening of today, Monday, October 23rd, we see a huge drop. And also too, this box is a consolidation zone where 149.700 is a minor area of support. As you can see, it's been retested a few times. We see this break and retest. You see the break and retest. So our confidence is a continuation to the downside. We may see a big impulsive move, thus creating a lower high, and thus continuing to the downside. What I also am doing right now is I set my alert, or you should pay close attention to the next key level, the midpoint of 149.500, as this is another area of support. As you can see here, it's been retested once, twice, three times, four times, five times, six times, seven times again, quite a few times. So at this point, if you did take the sell, this should be a swing trade. If you took the sell and you close the position, I highly recommend that you continue to be patient in the markets to see that we need to see a clear lower high, right? And you may want to take a sell right here. So I highly recommend that you set your alerts at 149.500, and you want to see a move something like this. You want to see a break, retest, and you want to see a continuation to the downside to the next key level right here. That could be a nice 50 pip setup for you. Or of course you can swing it and go all the way to 148,500, which is another area of support. In fact, it's the daily support. So there's so many options that you can take at this point. My bias now is bearish. Bearish. Let's check out the upcoming news. This week is going to be very news heavy. Tomorrow, October 24th, we have news at 3:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Euro 3:30 a.m., and then you have the Great British Pound at 4:30 a.m., and then you have the US dollar at 9:45 a.m. Flash manufacturing PMI, flash services. If you see that both of these data points are not aligned with each other, you're going to see some violent moves on both sides, no clear direction. Also on Wednesday, it's another news heavy day. Wednesday at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you have the Euro. You have at 10 a.m. the CAD, Canadian dollar, and 11 a.m. Canadian dollar. So anything, if you are a funded trader, please make sure you close your positions by these high impact news events, because it's going to affect the US dollar. Anything pertaining to Great British Pound, Canadian dollar, anything that's not US dollar, during New York session or during Asian session, I don't recommend that you trade. I recommend on tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday that you actually sit on your hands and see what the markets give us on Thursday and Friday. So that's my take. Please be very careful on how you trade in the next few days. It can be a very um, bumpy ride. Um, so that's my take, and I see you all the next day.